Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradis, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay. Why do these people look weird? You have a plant on your head. This is gonna be weird. I would like to choose someone who doesn't look super goofy. I don't like this. Hold on. Ah, it has controller. I usually do. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, you're godlike, a rare individual born, blessed, or cursed with a connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifestations, their divine heritage, and unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion, reverence, or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlikes have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have never learned which god touched your soul. I don't like these. Okay, I like that one. Okay. I give her a beard. Yes, I can. Alright, let's see, keep going. Gonna go with purple. See. Did I change the hair color? Ah, there it is. I make this a light purple. Hold on, let me, my mouse. Da, 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 let's see. Oh, it just makes them dirty? I just won't do that. Da, da. The mouse controls for this are very sensitive. No, that'll work. I don't know what eyeliner 2 is. Oh well. Some of these look silly. Let's do that, because I'm usually a mage type anyway. Sure, that'll work. I don't know. Normal be fine. What the heck is that? Wait, display godlike hair feature in game. NPCs will still react to your godlike feature. Bro, some of these things make you look like a Spriggan. Like, yeah, one of those freaking Spriggans from Skyrim. That's funny. Alright, and I shall name her. Let's go with Luna. Whoops, I can't spell. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Let's start at whole 16 minutes.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders, and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Okay. So we got shot upon? Yeah, see if it's gonna be better to play this on controller or keyboard.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
I'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Aderan Fleet.
Meh.
I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Something's not right here.
I saw Flash's envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
They didn't realize we were Adrian? Yeah. Or they weren't them themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right. The Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me, we'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does.
Why are all their faces covered? Oh, sure, hers isn't. Alright, inventory screen. You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing Y. Press RTLT to equip a selected weapon in the main or offhand of your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing RT and hidden or transmiforified by pressing LT. Means nothing. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates the percentage of incoming damage. All accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. You can equip up to one trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings of any given time. Okay. Okay.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. Ah, well, I suppose they were using that.
Here lies a million, man-at-arms, brave of foot.
Either.
Here lies Bright. Faithful quartermaster, served Nimnak to the end. It makes shiny loot. Oh, wrong one. Don't like. Okay, so it's more like Skyrim style. Fire run. Okay. Damn. kill them, you can't harvest them, I guess. Seems like a waste.
No, no! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
What do you mean we gotta hurry? They shot at us.
Zara should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Now, on it!
Any loot? I assume not. Got some shrooms. I should probably take a potion.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Watch yourself. There's no healer about.
Ah, okay, so it was that.
How many of these damn things are there? Springberry's good. Those should rally us.
Let's go, Garrett. Iraq, whatever your name is. An apology. I cannot go on. I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms, with my senses still intact. May the Burn Queen forgive me for soldering my oath to protect my comrades and surrendering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I have witnessed, never to hold a lance again. Wait, what the fuck? My bad. No language. Maybe I hear it too. Oh, I can't. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. See, my gamer instinct said there was gonna be loot down there, and I was correct. One down. Got it.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Isn't it Envoy? Georgians? No. Day 3. Lowell visited for the 3rd time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching gets worse. Day 4. Sibylle brought in by Emmerich and Gladfall found her unconscious near empty bottles of sleeping draught. Administered Emtic. Once she fell well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Then, these are some weird freaking names. Riordan shows signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with Captain and why these behavioral changes. Is this the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night. Probably. Alright, hold on, I gotta figure out this on keyboard. Okay. Okay, it's my scroll mouse. Jump. Dodge. Okay, so tabs, inventory. Okay, use that item. E. Okay, use the scroll wheel. Not used to that. Trying to use it. I hear you, Mr. Twinkling.
These used to be nice quarters.
8 mid-spring. It's over, Farron. They caught him. Tried to stow away in Dawnshore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Weitbrand heard about it. From the sounds of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Salblin is in tatters. I long suspected the two were soft on each other. Aelfhart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn last night. Keep an eye on her. Gods to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate in Glanfath, more full of me for trying to make something of myself." Steadman's log. Well, frigate arrived from High Crown. Enough gunpowder barrels to siege equipment on board to arm an entire regiment. I assume we'd take stock and send it on to Paradis, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed in the air at mess, everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wanted to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that, I hope. Until told otherwise. Come sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
I gotta find a key for that room. Oops.
Look out! Now
Invaders in the garden.
Bad weird thing.
I don't understand. How could our own people sink to this?
Membros. Okay. Jailer's bill. Blood stains the corner of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond to the cages sitting nearby. Heron those convicted. Fisk laying traps. Godefroy plotting to detonate the gunpowder barrels. Woodbine subversive activities. Subversive? Yeah, I don't know. Beckett thinking thoughts of my wife. Reader 1 stabbed Emmerich. Alfart stole my apple. Loel cursing me with his eyes. Hold until death. Hey, I wonder if that's the key I need. Yep. We'll see about this for now. Pillars of Eternity. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Ilora. Yeah. In the shape of iconic pillars, we cherish Adra, build our tempers around it, study its potential as an energy source, but Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you are, who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Okay. Mad soldiers rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from my head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
I grab these. Oh.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh. Ow. Kill this thing already? Jesus. So I'm guessing there's no parry or I just suck at it. Either are a very good possibility.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Set it on fire. Oh, look at that. Fire means fire.
Is someone there?
Ah, up there. Magran's Fury. That'll do it.
Oh, about time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
Wow, thanks.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything.
Rude.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Will you shut up? Well, I mean,
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Dehengen too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
we have a problem.
Adir's had their boot on Paradis since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent us to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
You saw all this from your cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
The storm made them go mad?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Let's hear out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Keep talking.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradis.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Or we just kill her. I mean, that works. I like number 2, but I don't know. I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and I don't care.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's go find that key, Garek.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
It's alright. If she needs it, just give her the old stabby in the back. What is the shimmering that I am hearing? Oh, like, let me in. Oh, I gotta get the key first. Gotta climb everything. Money and potions. And spoiled food. Alright, essence. Okay, also how I change that. Common bow. Do I have to use arrows?
Nice work.
Yeet. Interrogation log. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Extra-illegal. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2. Prisoner offended. Offered? Yeah, offered standard ration of water, told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and absorbed that the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3, prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to the Fort Northreach. Admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined, accordingly returned to holding cell. Ew, big chest. Give me something good. Need some magic-y stuff. Nothing of the sort. Yeah.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
It'll be alright. I'll just kill you if you try anything stupid. Sounds like a plan. Oh. Kinda liking the bow. Do I get XP from killing you? I assume not.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. Could take out a whole Deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting?
these nice weapons just sitting here. They won't let me take
To
them.
think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But the Deherens,
Time.
we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
True, true. All the small things.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Wheesht. Stay in the fight.
I knew this was a bad idea.
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
I'm stuck in a hole. Thanks. Oh, there's more up there. No, we murder everything. No doing the sneaky sneaks. Eggplant. Alright. Select your first ability. Wizard. When you level up, will be awarded abilities, points can be spent to purchase or upgrade abilities, cast abilities via the action radial E or from quick slots 1 through 6. Requires essence. Essence means purple. Okay, nice. Is there fall damage? Yes, there is. Oh. Never trust a waterfall. So is tab just journal? Because it keeps opening up to the journal. Okay, so that's done. That one's critical chance, which isn't really much. And this is just slightly better than this. I'd rather take, right now, I'd rather take the reduction. Ooh, is that magic?
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Okay. Actually.
Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
high ground. How should we do this?
Murder
Magic's
everything.
the flashy choice, I suppose.
We're getting rough! You're gonna regret this. Beyond sync!
Ow. What is shooting me? Like freaking Harry Potter. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. All right, that was something. I do like the spell book though. Don't like the fact that there's a potion on my hotbar. Well, my legs. Oh, we can swim.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Now I get why you're scared of my face.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Murder.
Who disturbs us?
Did you kill these guys?
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're all...
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertion and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
This is no unease of the mind. I suspect dark magic is at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame! And you return death to us!
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
It's alright.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Fucking...
You're gonna regret this.
She just kicked him in the head. Oh, I gotta learn to dodge. I would appreciate it if you would attack someone else. Alright.
Probably some noble who...
Seniors, officers, reprimand. Steadman Ralke. Yesterday, I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibilities than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Pildren, whatever his name is.
Bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Where do I put my weapons away? Is it T? Yep, it's T. Sarcophagus. Give me something good. That told me nothing. Yeah, this isn't what I would assume to be good. Give me things. Extremely strong pots. Alright, now how do I get up there? Okay, I'm gonna assume it's just swimming. Notes on the Godless. Torn from the field notebook of Gatehouse, captain of the... The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I am no closer to understanding the runes of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture recover the living lands, but the people Their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to an Undra and a number of unique culture rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Gallowayne, too, they should fear and favor given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I have never explored a corner of Ilora that did not recognize the centrality of Barith to the cycles of their lives. Jesus, so much words. If it is these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died, as all kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of deep summer, and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing in baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots. Pots that only a people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how do they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implication here. I fear the revelation of the godless have been interred deep beneath this land's soil, this island's soil. Beyond that, even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth, but some immortal hands. I do not understand this place. That terrifies me. That is a very long report. These pots all just gonna be empty? Alright, more as in more pelt. Basically just a double loot from the boss. Besides a hammer. Okay, and we run. Up, pot.
Closer, we twine.
Nope. I'm chicken, let's go.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
What'd you say about a leaf?
A leaf? I didn't say that. Unless... Hang on. Did you hear another voice? What did it say?
Said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Adra spoke to her.
People can have spiritual experiences near Adra, can't they?
Not like this. I've been round Adra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
But it never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradis.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
All these pots, no money. Where's the money? Show me the money. All these pots suck. Dude's like, they're so beautiful. No. I don't want your pots. I want your money. Give me the gold. Where's the gold?
There it is.
Okay.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
This thing wasn't even hidden
in
at
the
all.
distance. It's Paradis. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Ilora, you know.
I'm glad we took a chance on you. Oh wait, hold on. Are you coming or staying here and arguing?
Oi, I told you. I'm defending myself.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
It's neither curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradis.
Yeah, get on. Don't leave us. I know it's just a starting little spot, but where's the money? Killed like 20 things and got some stocks, some sticks, some metal.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
Oh.
If anyone asks.
Character screen. Character screen shows you your stats. From the screen, you can view attributes and their related bonuses. Increase your attributes, spending points. Yeah. You're pretty normal. Basic. I want to be a wizard. For now, I'll do that. Common great hammer. Don't need it. Food. Oh, more journal. Journal quests. Quest tab. It's a quest tab. You ever played a game? It's there.
You never met me.
Yeah. Fuzzy little blue man.
Warning, Kai. One more, and... Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You want to try saying that in a way that don't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Oh.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradis. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Gorgeous, elegant, authoritative. Sure.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Who or what is a claviger? It's literally what I was thinking.
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradis' mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
I have missive to deliver from Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
I like him. They left town at the same time.
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradis anyway. Keeps things interesting. Where did you say they went? because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangleroot, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Excellent. You can be the brawn to my brains.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what is this about Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Situation here must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I never met a Steel Garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
I'll be sure to tell them you're doing a good job.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ah, both are options. Great, something to look forward to.
They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
I'll deal with Lodway or whatever his name is. Let's go.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Alright, new companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the whatever that says. Restless but affable. His wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
I don't know what that symbol means. Oh. Ability tree fighter. Okay. I don't want that. Companion ability tree contains the abilities of your recruited companions. Could never have told. Couldn't tell. Okay, I guess you have a point. Okay. Okay, reduces. Oh well, that'll work. Bernie. Okay, that's basically your same stuff. Do I have a point? Where does it tell me oh, no, points available.
Come on,
None.
let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
crowded.
Okay.
Pretty soon the Durans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Okay, let's see what they got.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Wow, I've only had 3 grand. It's the same one I already have. Yeah.
Protect that pretty. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to. Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Let me see your things. Always gotta have some lockpicks. I'm gonna buy the map. My husband first purchase on the. Oh, my bad. My husband spent a fortune on the Stella Gayer codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on the account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment, so I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. That's good then.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Daggerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Okay. Okay, that'll work for me.
What harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
Map. Same thing.
Stay alive.
What did
Please,
you say?
how hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is that something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Surely there's an address registry in the city archives you could consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on, why would Zorips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradis to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Resolve. Chin up. Why don't you look into this, Zerp? problem for you.
Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
So get your cabin back.
Thank
That's
you.
a promise.
That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Does it show me things like that? Oh. Okay. I steal these.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be big in idea, but these are our docks, not yours. You're in for a good surprise if you think
And a sword. Exploring around.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangleroot. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before, and have no fear of these supposed dangers.
All right. Well, good luck.
I wonder if it would give me a quest based off of hearing it.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
I didn't climb all the way up here for some gold. How do I get in the building? Nope. Definitely should go ding. my way in. I'm not a big mace fan. Ooh, got a spear. That's a lot of lockpicks. Come on, I just wanted something simple. Alright, let's head to our quest to find her cabin.
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Just a little bit.
Right behind you. Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. Oh, no, you don't! To your left!
Oh Jesus, you quit throwing me.
Good one!
Ow. Oh, okay.
I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, throwables. Press and hold Q to throw, equip throwables, change or equip throwable in the action wheel. Okay. So they're grenades. Alright. Yeet.
This is Dehengen's place, or was. It's the Tsar's now.
Go this way and figure. See what's over here. On Soul Twins of Treaties, there are believed to be a number of phenomenon that a soul can undergo during the cycle of reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of a soul's essence is grounded away by the forces of entropy, or the majority of it is lost to the beyond, no soul survives the journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can fracture cleanly into two even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature upon the soul's return to Ilora. Through rare, this occasion has been well documented by scholars throughout the ages, especially since the foundings of the Blackenberry Sanitarium in 2729 AI. In this treaty, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomenon, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding that it really means to be a soul twin. The legendary document that follows. Oh, the lengthy document that follows is agonizingly dull and difficult to parse. Okay. Dehengen's whatever journal. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the Zurp was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Are Zurps always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table, and the Zurp is there. And we're looking at a loaf of bread on the plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zurp and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams of a Zurp. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
How do you know of the wall painting in the other room, weirdo? Not if I get it first. What?
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zara holding hands. What do you see?
A weirdo. They look like friends. My question is, how did they become friends?
Why don't we ask Dehengen about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
You'd hope. Do I need to talk to you or something?
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradis. The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits. On the road.
Right. Murdering some bandits. Open this door. Nope. Ivona's threshold. Adria scouting log. Whatever that says. 3 new Zerps approached the camp at dawn. They waited at the edge until the brute emerged from his hut. They seemed to argue something over the fire for a while, then came to some kind of agreement and went their separate ways. To be honest, I'm starting to question our strategy here. They're territorial, but I don't know what we stand to gain from clearing these settlements. Resources? None that I've seen. I wish the captain would call this off. It's a Molotov.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Wicked quiet.
Oh. I know that was a thing. Well, that wasn't intended.
Another one down. You're a good friend.
You just kind of look at me the whole time.
Magran's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Steadman Ralke! Nice! Here we go!
unseen, unheard.
Alright, let's see. I got a lot of stuff. I won't need these. I don't need these. Oh. Hold R to break down. I won't use these. I really hate having little icons saying I'm missing things in my inventories. Point available, I got one. Oh. Grimoire Master. We'll do that. Oh, okay, I get it. Where is my... Whoopsie.
Just like the good old days.
Well, I didn't expect there to be a bear. I just kind of walk in here and nuke them all, though. Stilgarat boots. One book. The book appears to be a treaty to establish power and curbing rebellion. The following section is dog-eared. To achieve true victory, one must target the youth. You will never convert the old guards too stubborn in their heathen ways. But the young, they are flexible, malleable, and if all else fails, easy targets. Who you cannot make soldiers, make victims and examples. When first exerting control over a population, show of force is recommended. Kill the children, and their parents will follow. Hope is like Exernip egg. Best ground underfoot. The last line is circled. The following is annotated below it. I'll practice on exurp eggs. Crushing throats should be easier after that, especially with boots like these. Alright, weirdo. I got boots. These boots are... They give me carrying capacity. Works for me. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Ooh. Spider thing. What was that? Ow. Oh, it's the... It's not like an explosion, but it's actually just the waves.
Here it comes. Mine now. Next one's mine.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I just like exploring new places. Sorry I don't talk very much during this video. Unless it's reading something.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Someone's missing a hand.
Take your best shot.
Where's that road?
Okay. I don't think the land wanted me in here in the first place, but That's just too bad. Yeah, I'll just stick with this. This is the exact same. So we scrap this one. All right.
Quiet as the depths.
One for you!
Bad bear.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Something's not happy. I'd just be killing the bears.
Didn't used to be this overgrown.
Oh.
I can take care of that if you want.
I found an amulet. Small dingy amulet with a tag on the back. My dear Valtor, yours always worth more in sentiment than coin. Sounds like a quest item to me. Message from afar. I don't need that. Tutorials. More tutorials. Okay. Scrapper's log. We shouldn't be seeing bears in Dawnshore, not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad or the bears have. Tracked one of them to a pillar of Aldra. Was it my imagination or was this creature preying? Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Lies.
Aye, aye. I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on. Glad you're on my side. That's a bad way to go.
It was just a little snack. Bear was enjoying his manwich. Merchant's journal. Something changed in the living lands. It used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now if it isn't an exurbance, it's a bear. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Yeah. Enough is enough. I'm hopping on the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on the way out, so it isn't a total loss. Dead. Need more stamina. Wait. You calm down. Thank you. You're annoying me.
Where did all these brambles come from? And so quickly.
Another spear. That reminds me I should go grab that potion that is in the barrel, or the box. Right there. Talk to me, tree thing. Bank of iron, a grenade. Essence potion. Hell. Don't be lockpicked. Coming great axe. Do very high damage. They also have high block efficiency, allowing you to block with them. Low stamina cost. Oh. Blocking takes low stamina.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Only slightly. Copper, more iron.
Coming in hot.
Get it. Is this where I started? Sure is. Alright, so we continue forward. Oh.
We don't usually venture out. Just let them ride.
Keep trying to block with the book. Okay, common one. Field notes. Still can't believe the Calavager, whatever, asked me to join him for the journey to the Strangleroot. Finally, someone that understands the importance of properly documenting the strange phenomenon of this island. Written below will be my shorthand notes that I shall compile into a proper report upon our return to Paradis. Flora densely vastly exceeds expected levels. Fungal growth present throughout much of the Strangleroot. Roots, possibly targeting man-made structures, somehow. Latent essence level abnormally high. Fauna, unnaturally aggressive. Excerpts, seam. The last letter ends with a long streak of ink and a splash of blood covering the rest of the page. Bro got murked by the lizards.
Something here feels off.
Wow. You're just a big ol' heaping pile of help. We'll get up there. Fire.
Ready, aim.
Okay.
It breathes. It is close.
I don't know if I finished that. The fortress thing I started with.
That's the Claviger. What happened?
Clavinger Edmund. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you guarantee their safe passage. The Adrian presence in Paradis has complicated our diplomatic relationships, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignazi Vidaro, governor of Flerodere, man, whatever.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Oh. Hello, chicken. There's a bear. Well, you're not what I wanted to do. Oh, then things spit at me. Possibly target someone else, yeah. Ow, quit spitting at me. I don't know if that's a Keith.
learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
I forgot about the grenades. Stop appearing up every 2 seconds. Use quite a lot of food there, though. Where'd that shield go? Oh, there it is. Avoid, chance to avoid melee damage, and then plus maximum stamina, which is nice. Also looks pretty good. Anyway. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this anymore. Ah, okay. I got a point available. I got 1 point. Up, still need level 5. I keep not using that one. Sure, I'll use that. You know what Jolting Touch does, though? Like, it doesn't tell you. Okay, you...
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
I mean, yeah. Stare at him quizzically. You call this timely? People have died.
Good people. And a good clavager. And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I was held up at Fort Northreach. Came as quickly as I could.
Oh, pity you were too late for the clavager. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradis. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Ooh. That bear had Dream Scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness. Milady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
No.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Burn it. I'm gonna try something with the Aedra Kai. Be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
No point on ending in a cliffhanger. Alright. Touch the rock.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone to my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike? This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Northreach, the bear, this place. It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes. The air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, does effect heal it?
Nurse it. Care for it. Grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the Strangleroot. Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain?
Yep.
Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Oh well.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
I wonder what would happen if I said no. Godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Dehengen, Dream Thralls, and Vessels.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Hold on, getting a drink. I experienced a metaphysical spasm following by a brief vision.
An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Strangleroot, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Can't have my boots. Shouldn't the Strangleroot report to us?
The Strangleroot provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement.
Kind of.
Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
No promises.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradis militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that big. Can she?
I want to know if I said no to her, what would have happened? Or the weird god thingy. Should have saved.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your Paradis. Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time we can.
The path to Paradis is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Oh, Danny Rock. Don't go touch it. Copper. Ooh. A new grimoire. Oh, I can't even use them. Did it increase my wand damage as well? Don't touch the rock. I should probably save first. Sure. Okay, big glowy rocks mean I can set up camp nearby.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I am an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Should I assume you've never read a book?
Fair enough. I didn't mean to offend. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Strangleroot paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Why were you looking for the Clavenger anyway?
I was in rough shape when I came to Paradis a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. He may be on his way back to the wheel, but he'd hunt me down in the next life if I let Paradis go to the dogs in his absence. So for now, that means helping you get to the city, and hopefully shedding some light on the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
Yeah, that's BI.
I'll be here if you need me.
Select a unique weapon from the left side of the screen to enchant it. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment on the right side of the screen. Materials and currencies also cannot be undone. Oh, okay. Workbench. Upgrade. Upgrade the item. Select item. Armor from the left. In order to upgrade, you must have enough upgrade material, corresponding type. Okay. Okay. that one's 75% ability cross. Cooldown. It's also going to be the same. Alright, I don't want to upgrade anything yet until I get something a little better. Yep, that's about it.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much
Alright,
better
everyone.
suited to it.
I think that's going to be it for the night. Hope y'all enjoy this first episode. It is a very long one compared to my normals. But if you liked the adventure, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Excitement in a while.
Bye.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with